Hello YouTube. Here's a quick video, or maybe not that quick. Just going over some of the features of the RANE TTM 57 MK2 or Mark II. Okay, I guess we're going to start with, we'll play a little loop here. Okay, I hope you can hear me over the music. Now this is already set as at a loop here, and this is how you control the loops here. Okay, you press this button in here, it says loop, and then you can cut it. Keep cutting it by half. So now if you press it again, it releases the loop. And this is like a roll. So if you don't want to hold it, you can make it shorter. That's a nice feature there. This is one of the effects here. You press it down, whatever effect you want, you select it here. I'll have it on an echo. So you press it down and that sets this button to that effect. Okay, so now if you want to set the beats, you have to press select, press down shift, and then move the effects button here, and it'll select how many beats you want. So that's how that works. Anyway, I'm doing all this with one hand, so now you have a full EQ here, and you can kill the highs, mids, lows, and it takes all the sound out. Now if you wanted to, it also has these kill switches too, or buttons, so you can take off the mid, the highs, and the lows. So that's how that works. These are your cue points here. And see how that works. So you have 4 on this side, cue points, 4 cue points on this side, 4 cue points for the right. 4 for the left, 4 for the right. Now when you hit the sample cue button, you turn into samples. Okay, so check this out. Very accurate. The soft buttons, no click on them, they're rubbery.
Okay, party people in the house.
So if you want to switch sample banks, you press these here. So that takes you to another sample bank. And on the sampler, on the Serato DJ, the sampler there, you can set it so you press it once, it'll keep playing. Or you can set it so that it'll play all the way through, and you can kind of stutter.
Okay, party people in the house.
And you can play more than you can play.
Okay, party people in the house. Okay, party people in the house.
You can play 2 or 3 at the same time.
Okay, party people in the house.
So that's how that works. All right, enough of that. Let's play that loop again. Now when the library button, you hold it down to load a song, you press it down. Okay, but I don't want to switch the song right now. You just press it down. Now, when you want to take a look at, go to your crates, you hold the shift, press library, and you can scroll through your different crates. Then you press it again, and it'll go into whatever's in that crate, and you can select from there. What else? It has your queuing, queue to the right, queue to the left side, or you can do a split queue. That's pretty good because you can hear your right turntable on your right headphone side of your headphones, or the left on the left side, or both at the same time. So in case you're mixing and you don't have a monitor, it works pretty good. Has your booth, main, and session, which is this here. So you can have another source like an iPod, another mixer, whatever you want, and control it here. This is how much you want in, how much signal you want in, how much signal you want out, coming out of your mixer, so it's easy to control. Okay. Now we'll go to this side here. Has a little joysticks, and this is has 5 different modes. Okay. So if you press this down, see how it's blinking? Now it's on slip mode. And what it does is it just keeps the track playing whatever you do. So whatever you do, it'll keep playing, alright? Supposed to, but anyway. Now this is internal mode. So take slip off, you press it down again. Internal mode, you just click over here and you can take your needle off, keep playing. Put it back down, you can clean it, whatever. Put it back down. Hit internal mode again, and then there you go. Okay, see, you hit internal. You can take the needle off, do whatever you want to the record, it won't affect it. Put it back down, and then press internal. And then you have your sensor up. Your sensor you press it, you push it up. It kind of does that backwards. In case you want to censor something or just use it as an effect. Use it for whatever you want. And this is the instant doubles over here. So if you want to set whatever's playing on this side, you want it on the left, you press it over here. And there you go. If you want this has a transformer button to it. You press it down. So now it's on transform. This joystick, all 4 sides, cut the music off. So I mean, it's pretty good if you're to make it seem like you can really transform fast, because it transforms it any way you press it, to up or down. Cuts it on and off, I should say. And I forgot to show you on the samples, you can control how loud you want your samples over here. So you can turn it down.
Check this out.
Now you can't control each sample individually. It only has one volume, but you can do that in the software. You can adjust your samples to sound all the same, so you can control it over here and they will all sound the same volume.
Check this out.
They'll all be the same volume, okay? Over here you have you can select your USB, which is on there right now, phone or a CD, auxiliary, or computer B or USB B. So you can hook up 2 separate computers to it. If you have 2, or you have another DJ that wants to, use your mixer, you can let them hook it up, and you can take turns, whatever, and it's very easy. Just switch it over, and that's it. Microphone level over here has tone, high and low. Has filter for the samples too, high and low pass filter. Just like this up here for both channels, right and left. You have your high and low filter. And it does cut the music out all the way. If you push it all the way, it just, you don't hear anything. Same thing for the right, for the high pass filter. And let's say you have 8 cue points set. What you do is you press shift and you press sample, and that'll show you your other 4 samples for this side and for that side. So you can access all your cue points. Actually, it's not just 4 for the right and 4 for the left. It's actually 8 for each side. You have your reverse. So you can reverse your crossfader as easy as just pressing this button. So now it's reversed, you see? Put it on normal. And how do you want it to come in and out? Over here, so if you want a smooth, if you're like a house DJ and you want a smooth mix, you can do it like that. Or you can set it towards the middle so it comes in a little bit faster. Or if you want it aggressive, like for cutting and scratching, these are also adjustable too. So right now I have it, as you can see, it's aggressive, the level. If I turn it all the way down, it cuts off completely, and just a little move up and all the music will come in. Or you can set it to come in smooth. And these also are reversible. So the same thing for that side also, same thing for the left. You can also cue your samples here, I forgot, and you'll hear it through the headphones. So you can play them before you actually play them out. You can turn down the volume on your sample and you'll hear it through the headphones before you play it out, okay? So you can do that. But all around, I love the mixer, it's very nice. It has real nice sound that comes out of it. If you're a mixing DJ that doesn't really do any scratching or transforming or anything like that, or any, turntablism, I don't think this is the mixer for you. This mixer is more for DJs that like to scratch and do a lot of tricks. As far as the effects go, there's one thing that I noticed. If you're playing a vinyl record that actually has music that's not a time code, some of the effects do work, but you still have to have your Serato DJ software open. The only onboard effect that it has are the high pass and low pass filters for channel A and B, and for the microphone, not the microphone, that's about it. The A and B side, that's the only onboard effect. But the effects do work if you're using vinyl. Now, not all the effects on Serato DJ do work if you're playing a vinyl record with music on it, but like the echo, flanger, delay, those do work. I haven't tried all of them, but just so you know, if you're planning to play some vinyl music from vinyl, you can use some of the effects. Not all of them, but some of the effects work. But you have to have Serato DJ open, your laptop hooked up, and they will work. Yeah, so far I think I got everything covered. If you have any questions, just comment on it. Ask me anything. I try to help you with whatever you can. But it's a real good mixer. Uh, I have nothing bad to say about it so far. It's worked beautiful. The crossfaders are super smooth, nice. Magnetic crossfaders. Sound is nice. Everything is there. You really don't need to touch your computer for anything. You can, if you want to have like an extra MIDI controller for extra control over your whatever in Serato DJ, whatever you want to map it to, you can do that. But yeah, it's a beautiful mixer, and I recommend it to anybody who's a scratch DJ or turntablist. I know probably all of you know that, but I just wanted to let you know. All right. If you have any questions, just send them to me, and I will answer them the best way I can.
New style of music.
Bye bye.